This is Personality with Florence Abraham, showing on the station, same time, same day.
Viewers out there, it's a pleasure having you here again. You are welcome to Personality with Florence Abraham. Today we'll just talk briefly on ethics. Ethics are things that we value and which are very important and are considered as necessities of life in every sphere or field of work or endeavor. Ethics are lifestyles or values that you are expected to build in your life or in your workplace or in your ministry or whatever you are doing. Ethics are expected to be like culture, good culture, or best practice, what is expected. And we'll just pick a few of them. You can complete the list because the list is endless. What's your ethics in terms of communication? You would want to say, my ethics is to listen before I speak. So you listen when someone is talking. That's a good ethics that we could all cultivate. Listen before you speak. These are simple things, but a lot of people lack it, and we need to build it into our lives. We need to build it into the life of our young ones, our children, as they are growing up. We need to build it in our environment. If you are a boss, you must have some work ethics, and you train your staff to imbibe them. It's very necessary to have ethics. What about you want to pray? You have to believe before you pray. You have it as an ethics. Believe before you pray. And so on. The list is endless. What about you want to cry? What are you crying for? You want to quit? We would want to say try before you quit. And so you have it as an ethics. Before I quit, I have to try. Before I cry, I have to encourage myself. These are ethics that you cannot do without just forming a culture or a way of behavior that becomes part and parcel of you. But these are good ways of doing things, or good ways of behavior, or good beliefs that you need to build in. Before I pray, I have to believe. And if I realize I can't believe, then work on your faith. I remember a case of someone who lived in an environment where there were armed robbers. And robbery was an incident in her apartment. And then all of a sudden, you want to own a bigger car than the one you're owning. And everyone was like, if you bring in the car, robbers may kill you. And the person was, fine, I need to work on my faith. And it took out time to build on faith that, look, I will not be robbed. After building on faith, and I brought in the car. And sincerely, that car was there for over 7 years. She used the car until she sold it. She was never robbed. Not even the tire, not even the glass, nothing was missing, because she was never robbed. And she took like 3 months to build her faith before bringing in the car. So believe before you pray. And if you don't believe, you go work on your faith, study the word of God, and so on. And then listen before you speak. If you didn't hear what someone is saying, you're definitely going to make a very wrong contribution. And then what of trying before you quit? Things are not the way you want. Do you just give up? You keep trying. You keep trying. You try different versions before you quit. These are just a few of the ethics I want to leave with us. There are more. And in every area of our life, we should have ethics. If it's work, I do know in some construction sites you'll be told work safe or don't work. So if you know you are not going to work safely, then don't work, because we don't want to have so many casualties. And I normally tell people, I say, life first before peace. You can't be looking for wealth when you are not healthy. You can't be looking for abundance when you've not even had source of income. And so life comes first before peace. Oh, I want to celebrate, I want to gallivant around, I want to go enjoying. Before you go enjoying, you build up your resources. And so these are ethics that are good ethics. So before partying, let me build up my resources. And so in personality, you have to know that ethics are very valuable. It's not something you push behind you, or something you just said, oh, those who want to be very good, they can build on ethics. Me, I don't care. All I want is make money. All I want is move on life. All I want is pass an exam. Oh, you don't pass an exam by any means. Tomorrow there's going to be a test. The test at the place of work, the test of life. And so if you got that certificate in a wrong way, it's going to show. So having good ethics, I mean, it's very necessary for you to build your ethics. We call it ethical conduct. You can call it ethical codes of conduct and so on, or ways of behavior. And so definitely every one of us need to have our ethics. Oh, do you just fight because someone is fighting you? If you have an ethics that you respect yourself anywhere you are, then you're not going to fight because people are fighting you. Or you just passed on the market and someone slapped you, and then you turn. My father used to teach us that when you are having your bath in the bathroom, all of a sudden if a madman comes and pick your clothes and run away, and you just come out of the bathroom and you start running after the madman, my father would tell us, he said, people will not know who is mad among the two of you. So two of you are just mad. And that is it. But if you have ethics, someone comes to the bathroom, takes away your towel when you are having your bath, or your clothing, the wise thing to do is not to run after the person. And so a lot of things we pursue as signs of lacking values or ethics. And so sitting down to build your ethics is also very key. You know when you want to respond to issues, you know what you're going to talk to, you know who you are going to talk to. Everyone can just be your friend. You must know who should be your friend. If you have ethics, you can't socialize with an armed robber, because show me your friend, I'll tell you who you are. That is still the norm today. Yes, it's an ancient proverb, but it remains valid today. And so I want to leave you with this on personality, that you need to build on ethics. Someone may not define your ethics for you, but you sit in and know what you really want your life to look like, and you pick on your ethics. I will listen before I talk. I will try before I quit. I will believe before I pray. And I will always try to explore many avenues before I cry. And I won't give up easily. I won't make friends with everyone. I would love to select my friends. I would like to have integrity and honesty with people in my dealings. I would like to talk with wisdom. I wouldn't like to be empty. I would like to study and have knowledge and stuff like that. It's all about you. Thank you very much as you sit back and build your ethics. I would love to see you at the top. Please do like, share, and subscribe.
Watching Personality with Florence Abraham. Please like, share, and comment. Follow us on all our social handles. To partner with us, please call the number on the screen.